Welcome.
Hi everyone. I wearing pants today.
I'm never wearing pants are an illusion, and so is light or
Pants are
death.
the man trying to keep you down.
Death is illusion, and so are pants. I learned that from a swamp man. Stay tuned from what I learned from a flying lemur.
Stay tuned while I pinch Ambrose's dead sleeping corpse in the dick. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again.
The night pincher away!
The night dick puncher.
The necro night pincher.
The necro puncher.
That came way too close. Rich, don't say that again. Your accent didn't fare well there.
What's wrong with my accent?
It's whew. We'll just leave it at the night puncher.
Necro puncher.
Every
I'm
time.
gonna take as many dinosaurs with me and hope they don't die.
What dinosaur is that? Oh, 15 dinosaurs. Like, that is not... That is not... Is that an acro? That's an acro. Why is there an acro there? We don't have acros in the game. They didn't just make acros. I just saw something about acros. I wish they'd put acros. They need more big creatures. Anyway. Announcements. Send at everyone. Oh, I need new guide. Here's my Oh, Rich.
Good luck getting out of there, bitch.
Rich, did you see the one that I sent you, which was when you mistake a raven feather for an eagle feather and accidentally summon the wrong ancestors, and then it goes, me. It's just like, oh fuck. I don't know when I picked up that feather, but now my ex won't leave me a fucking alone.
Yeah, that's what you get for stop
Invoking the wrong spirits. I should have just gone with my Greek ancestors. They'd have gone better.
Pick up a pile of goat cheese.
See, the problem is I have native, Norwegian, and Greek. So I have like the three most revered cultures that we know of today coursing through my blood at any given time, and I'm broken!
You think you can make sense of it, any of it? No!
One wants to conquer land, one wants to live in peace and be one with nature, and the other can't stop arguing with themselves about democracy, politics, and math, and I can't handle it! One day I'm praising Zeus, and the next is Jupiter, and I can't!
All I want is to eat some yogurt on some fried bread and be done with my day.
One day...
So much that I need to eat it around a fire with 10 of my closest friends.
One day I want to go bow hunting barefoot for deer in the woods, and then the next I want to rip my chest hair off and scream to Odin. I don't know what to do.
If this issue bothers you or anyone you know, contact 0800.
Why must everything be so complicated? And then what do you worship? You have Greek / Roman gods. You have Norse gods. You have you have native gods, and then you have what the white man wants you to know. What am I supposed to do?
What is it you want me to know, Phil? What is it?
What, Phil? You want me to go use the toilet? No, you sit there, haha. I go to job. Meanwhile, I'm out here ooga boogling in the woods. I don't know what you want from me.
I don't think you can say ooga boogling online. It's that's our word.
Sorry, didgeridooing. What do you want me to be
That's
didgeridooing?
I
Let
think you
me.
might have the wrong culture
I'll
on
appropriate your
bio.
sister culture. My bad.
Where's Haven?
We're not
Close,
related.
but it's our best chance. Just keep following us.
We're not related. They're more of like a step sibling that we don't want
That's
stuck in the
like
dryer shit.
that's
They
like
keep
a
screaming to us and they're like, "Help us, step bro!" And we're just over there, door locked, double chain, bars on the windows. We just no.
every time they do something good, they make sure we know about it. Every time they do something bad, they
It's
go,
our fault.
yeah, it's why'd you do that, guys? It's like, do what? What have you done? It's like, no, this is you. You did that. It's like, what? Yeah, you totally did this. It's like, how? It's like, because of your policies and the businessmen we send over to you. It's all your fault. What? Oh, you're doing so well, COVID. Here's a guy that may or may not have COVID. We're just going to send him over for a holiday. Is that all right? What? Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. For who? For who, Australia? For who?
Well, we don't want them here. Where else are we supposed to put them?
It's like, you guys are doing so well with your COVID relief. We just thought we'll send a virus up, a disease-ridden man to your coast and, you know, see what
By the
happens.
we can't tell if it's 19 or the bubonic plague, but you guys will figure it out, I'm sure.
Just like monkeypox. You guys did it right with that, didn't you? I remember why I had my phone on vibrate like all the time. Oh, it's just weird, uncanny timing how New Zealand was coming right with the COVID. We'd done everything right. We spent 4 weeks in lockdown. We isolated the crap out of this virus, and it wasn't spreading. And then suddenly, somebody had the bright idea, like, hey, this guy may or may not have this COVID. Let's send him on a round trip of New Zealand. It's like, what? Wait, what? What? Oh, yeah, and we're also going to send a bunch of emphysema patients to Samoa. You did that years ago. Yeah, we're going to do it again. Why?
It didn't work the first time. Yeah, well, it'll work this time. How do you know? How do you know? We don't.
Stay close to me.
We assume a lot of stuff over here. So,
It works out in the
yeah.
end, sometimes. Not really.
For someone at the very least.
Abby, this way.
Can we get away from these guys?
Yeah, we're going a different way.
Now you show her up, go.
The alley across the
Sorry, I was doing
Where's
my
your brother?
horns.
Your husband. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I was doing my horns. Do you like the shade? It's blood red!
Who's got all the berries?
My berries. Where are my berries?
Abby,
Who's got my berries?
So, new news on my neighbors, by the way. They got a drone!
To spy on you?
How do we know they have a drone? Because they flew it at our back door last night.
Why?
Because they have nothing better to do. I'm gonna go get a drink of water real fast. I'll be right back.
You know what? You guys just all follow me. Let's go. And you're all on neutral. We're gonna find some metal because Ambrose hates me and doesn't want to do metal. What the fuck is going on? How are you all stuck on the same stone? Oh, oh. Yeah, go. You got it. Monster!
Yellow.
Is this what it is?
I quit my job today.
Well done. Why?
Cause you know that I've been moving my schedule around a lot lately. Um, well, like one of my managers came to a deal with me, cause I'd moved my schedule back to 4, from 6, and they wanted me to go back to doing 10 to 6, but they give me another day off. Was basically the deal we had, and I was fine with that. And then today, um, I told the other manager that, and she went to our GM, and our GM apparently yelled about it, being like, "No, you wanted to like to go back to 10 to 4. That's what you're gonna do, from Sunday to Thursday," and basically yelling at me about it. And I'm like, "Fuck you, dude! I was fine with that, but I got a deal for doing something else. Don't fucking yell at me." Um, so that's one of the reasons, and that blatantly shows that fucking upper management isn't communicating with each other, and doesn't know what the fuck's going on. And since we got a new head guy that's above our GM, shit has just been really chaotic about communication and fucking shit like that, and they just can't get their shit together. Um, so I'm
We
fucking fed
crossed
up with
2
that.
rivers to get to the middle, didn't we? Sorry, I am
Uh,
listening. That is fucked up what they've done to you, man.
and
Well, it's fair enough to
also,
walk away.
so we're hiring new people that can't speak English or read it, so I can't communicate with those new hires at all. And
Chinese?
no, uh, I. It's gonna sound racist, but it's they're they're Mexican, but not. It's not Mexican. It's
Peruvian?
Peruvian is actually one. Yeah, I don't, and I can't tell the difference between when they're speaking
It's,
Spanish and Peruvian,
yeah.
other stuff. So I didn't
It's,
know. So it made
yeah.
me look like a dick for saying it like that. But yeah. So I can't communicate with them at fucking all. And also because we have so many new people, there's so many hours given to people, and the new guy, the new head like guy that's above GM, uh, was uh he's like, if you don't make hit this criteria, then or he's cutting hours of
Save
people.
money. Don't
But
they know
also,
that's...
wait till I'm finished. Hold questions
Okay,
till the end.
okay.
And so then another thing he's doing is, if we don't meet a certain criteria for the day, then he sends people home early, which is what happened to me today. Um, and so that was
Is
another
this a
reason for
sandwich stop?
quitting. No, this is
Don't you
Taco
work at...
Bell.
So it's cost cutting, but they don't realize that doing these, it's been studied that cutting costs in this way does nothing but diminish productivity.
What did I come
Yeah,
back to?
I don't know. And then also the third reason why is because blatantly they don't pay me enough. There's other areas in Colorado
Ah,
that the minimum wage now is $15, which I'm pretty sure they're
Need your
not
help.
paying in our area. Like, like they haven't upped us to $15. So that is my third reason. They don't pay me enough to give a shit about that.
Oh, and they also when they give you when they say that they're giving you a raise, it's not actually a raise.
Yeah.
They are they're just legally required to have to increase the amount that they are paying you. And so yeah, there's a whole thing about that too. It's not actually a raise.
So you came back to me explaining why I quit my job today.
Oh, well, yeah, I already knew why you were gonna quit. You already
We'll
told me about it.
still
Yeah.
Just
No, I
keep
didn't.
going.
Yeah, you did.
No, I think it's funny how Mo called you out on that shit.
Well, I told you about that part, but did you hear the first two reasons? Because they kind of happened today.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't hear the first two regions. The last
All
part
at
you definitely
once.
told me, though.
Oh, yeah, I definitely told you about the last part, but I didn't tell you about the first two. Do you want me to reiterate?
Sure.
So,
Oh, wait, Richie, do you want to sum it up?
I know, I don't need to sum up. I was kind of going to emphasize. I'm going to show empathy with you and explain to you it's almost exactly the same fucking thing happening with me where I've got my hours shifted around again because somebody else decides to leave.
Stay back.
Stand down.
And it's just, come on, Art.
It's
Apollo.
fucking ridiculous.
It is fucking ridiculous, and I'm sick of covering for all these cunts. But if I leave, even more people suffer. Because I was like, yeah, no, so I understand why you've done your thing, but I understand why I did my thing.
No.
It's
What
like,
I was gonna say, Richie, was like you should do what's good
not one
for
of them,
you,
please.
and then like I understand.
That's why I
He's just a
refused
kid.
to
but not,
work
like,
yesterday.
cause other people to like suffer because of what you do. But like, if you are suffering
Really gonna shoot
because
me?
of it, and you have the ability to not, you know,
Yeah,
then
you hypocrite!
I'd say you should. Like, go ahead and do that.
Where
What,
is
me?
this?
No, not you, Richie. Richie's the hypocrite here. He's literally spouting the same nonsense that Richie spouts to me all the time. You hypocrite. You absolute hypocrite.
All I know is that there's it's not so cut and dry here because I actually
Dishonor on you,
formed bond.
dishonor on your cow, dishonor on your shoes.
On your
I wish it
small
was so cut
pee-pee.
and dry where it's just a job, but it's like how do I explain that I've been there long enough that I've connected with most of the main workers and trained most of them and know that the consequences of. I mean, when the manager was away for 2 weeks, the only thing that went wrong was essentially something we didn't know how to fix, and it was the only thing we didn't know how to fix. And he comes in going, "Oh, it's so easy to fix," and he goes, "Oh, but I should be the only one who fixes this," and I'm like going, "But if you train me, I could fix it." And it wouldn't have been an issue when you came back. And he's like, "Oh no, I should be the only, or Jessica, but that's that me and Jessica." And I'm like going, I was trying to fix this. No one trained me how to fix it. You can't be upset. I made it very clear. You can't be upset for me trying to fix something that you never trained me to do, but still felt the urge to fix it because it was a problem.
Yeah.
It was a serious problem. And then and I was like, I understood why he left, and it wasn't. Oh, I found the medal. Okay, so okay. Long story short, okay. I know for a fact that he's a bit of a dropkick. I know for a fact that he really, I don't know how he got this fucking job, but he managed to get it. There you are. Come on, Apollo. I'm gonna put something into his speed, but I found a different way into that chasm with all the metal. He just, it's just sheer incompetence that I keep on facing with this guy. And then it's like, and then he's pissing off these employees, and I'm just sitting here going, "Gee, you just gotta, you know, be better." And now he's like, "I have to take tomorrow off because of a family matter." I'm like going, "Fucking hell, what's wrong with your fucking family that you have to take so much time off?" It's like, yeah.
So it's like sort your shit on your own time, dude. Like,
Yeah, it's like if I came in and say I have to go up north for a family matter, he's like, "Oh, you really can't lose here. We can't." And, I mean, even yeah, I really need to call my fucking job, but I know what I need to do, but the sheer problem is that
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the
know.
strength to do it.
No, it's not a matter of strength. I could do it. I could do it tomorrow. I would just like, here's my
We need to move.
my month notice. My month notice. I have to give a month because it's in the contract.
Come on.
Yeah, it's a contract
You're
thing.
fucking people.
I signed
You're
it. It's
people.
it's no issue. And I was like, "There's my month's notice," and it's like, "Why is this for?" I go, "I'm just fed up with the incompetence." Incompetence? Oh, what incompetence? It's like, and it's like the sheer fact that he won't. Somebody, this manager won't train other people, take on a 2IC, do anything that's going to actually help the business. He just wants to keep you. I keep on looking at this owner, and I'm like going, you should be at the very least, you should be able to do this, or at the very least, somebody else besides Chris should be able to do this. And it's just absolute pain in my scrotum every time I have to think about this stuff, but it's like if I quit, Jessica suffers, the night staff suffers, everyone suffers because nobody's there to add support, so everybody's just pretty much have to do the very simplest part of their job because there's nobody else to do it. They have to stand there at till, they have to you know, just
Come on out, Abby. Let's get this over with.
if you left at that
fuss-
point,
to warn
a
them,
lot
you
of your
fucking
like
snake.
underlings,
no, I'm a senior
but,
staff
like,
member, right?
coworkers and shit, like would probably leave with you if they're treating
Yeah.
like you that badly and others badly. If you quit, a lot of your coworkers would quit with you, and you could probably find better fucking jobs at that point. And fucking, then you'd be fucking over the company and shit like that. But like,
There's another factor. It's not one of those big commercial sites too. It's a privately owned site. So I know the owner. I know the owner's wife. I know their family. It's just it's not just a. Because when I went took a break for COVID, it was like, oh, what have you done to us? It's like, wait, what? It's like, oh, you fucked us all over. And so this is the mechanic coming up the back. I'm like, that was another site entirely. And I'm just like, bro, I have to do this. Otherwise, he's not gonna pay for my accommodation. He's gonna do 2 weeks accommodation. That bloody lockdown lasted for 6 weeks. You know, it would have been me paying out of pocket by the end of that. 4 weeks worth of I would have had to pay my rent as well. It's a whole thing, but that's not what I'm getting at. My main thing that gets me every time is this manager and his blatant inability to manage his own life and the consequences. I've said, how's your weight? Oof. let's
And the
I get
consequences of
distracted
how's
easily.
your weight? Diabetes is a bitch this time of year. What's going on?
I'm
so
sorry.
great.
Oh shit! I can't put that much into it. All right, that'll do you. I'm still overweight. So yeah, the consequences of actions are a lot heavier than the impulsive want or need. I want to stick around and fix what I see is wrong too. I don't want to just leave. If that makes sense. It's like if it's a Taco Bell, it's just like, fuck it, you've done this to yourself, mate. I have no obligation to you or anything around here, so good luck to you. And if it comes to this, yeah, and that's fine because that's a commercially owned site. They should have things in a place that
prevent
they can.
from being dickheads.
They have HR, man.
No, they don't.
No, they have like lawyers and shit to make sure that they're following at the very minimum of what they need to be doing.
Yeah,
but obviously they don't.
Like, there is an HR, but like...
I got so much metal. I gotta build all the fucking skyscraper.
Get behind those shells!
I wish I could. I'm not great with this stuff. Explaining why I don't feel like walking away from this job, regardless of how much shit they put me through. The benefits of me walking away and me being mindful of my situation and the people who are around me, that it's like, it's just too much negative and not enough positive.
There's too many, like, too much negative side, like, the benefits don't outweigh, like, the consequences.
Exactly.
Then if that's what you think, then stick around, Rich.
Yeah, I want to fix this place. I don't want to see it go to shit. I want to see more automation put into the site too to save costs.
To go to get shit. I just said, like, if the positives don't outweigh the negatives for you, then yeah.
The likelihood of me actually activating or
fix whatever you want to fix.
Way.
Then
yeah, it's. I want to fix it. If they let me fix it, that'd be even greater.
I think you really needed to talk about this because this started like you're.
I'm trying to weigh up that. I've been thinking about quitting for some time.
To say the two other reasons why I quit to Damien, and then you went on your like.
I'm sorry. I kind of took over.
No, you're good.
No, that's fine, man. I'm glad that you feel comfortable with that. That's nice.
Yeah, to the entire internet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like just saying, quitting a job's great and all, if you want to do that, but
you personally can't do that.
I can't.
If you wanted to.
I can't justify. I can't. When I do the equation in my head, the negatives outweigh the positives, and there's too many people I actually care about at this job that would suffer because of it. And I've seen it on many occasions when people just said, "Fuck this, I'm out," and how much we have to scramble just to cover that. And I am a huge part of this business. I'm not a huge part. I am like the little pin that keeps the cog on the doodad that keeps it spinning. No.
Feel that
cover me.
Yeah. Like,
The cog on the pin of the doodad that keeps it spinning.
I'm being one of those people who say fuck that, even though I know like others are gonna like probably fucking
I wish I could get past this. It's like it would make things a lot easier for me.
See, my secret to that, Richie,
there's a radio station up ahead.
Just stop, like, turn off empathy for a moment, and then
Turn off empathy for a minute.
Like, that's what I did. I fucking, like, they wore out the little fucking empathy I had. Like, I don't have a lot of it most of the time. Like, sometimes I forget it over there.
They took that little voice, that little empathy boy inside of me and brought him in the back room of the church, and the priest taught me the true meaning of Jesus, and I just don't have it anymore. It's gone! Yeah.
And they cut my hair.
My fucking empathy. So, Rich, I think
and then told me I can't live where I've been living for the past, like, 4,000 years. And now I have to go live on this place called a reservation and go to this thing called a school. Sorry, I got too personal there for a second.
In here.
But yeah, Rich, that's what my words have done to me. They fucking wore out the little fucking empathy I have as a Taco Bell worker.
As a Taco Bell boy.
And I'm saying fuck them.
Damn you, Taco Bell!
Even though I know, like, some of the car workers that I like to, like, be around, like, are probably going to suffer from it. Like, they're probably still going to continue working there, and it's going to be a shit show.
I actually really don't know if I can say that. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke, Taco Bell, big corporate company. Don't touch me.
You don't want Taco Bell.
Lev, where are the boats?
Don't do it.
It's funny as a Mexican product based in America from
we better
American
get down there
company.
before they're all gone, right?
Anyone else find that hilarious?
We're not dying on this island.
Well, I mean,
and it's run by white men, and then you go to Burger King, and it's the exact opposite.
Let's get down there.
That's funny, because in New Zealand, the franchises, there was one franchise run by a Samoan family. Like, what do Samoans know about burgers unless they...
I don't know if you can say that.
You can say that. You can't say that, Richie.
Smothered in coconut cream and
holy
wrapped in a palm leaf.
Stop, Richie, stop.
I was not really expecting that. Oh. Special cola.
Samoans bring the racist out, Rick.
I don't know. So it's this fucked up situation in New Zealand between the New Zealand government and the Samoan government, and how that they let that New Zealand government helped a cruise boat full of people with influenza, leave the boat and go on Samoa to spread influenza in Samoa. I'm sitting there going, the fuck we do?
Can you say that again, but this time slower?
What did we just do? But yeah, Daniel, so one of the two reasons...
Back to that again. Fair enough for quitting, man.
Meanwhile, in Germany...
I just told that I quit, and she would see what she's gonna
Man, I'm glad I bought you guys, because that's the second Alpha Raptor they've taken down today.
Damn.
Whew. Alright guys, let's go home. I'm done with this. I got all the metal I could possibly need for a few days. I am very glad I brought Golgo and her husband.
Should I look for a new Path Titan server, because I can't do the server regularly. Like, every time I go on it, like, everybody's just like,
I don't understand why, though, is my thing. And Thomas and I spent a whole day looking, brother. There's not another server that anybody's gonna have fun on. Like, we took hours out of our day just to sit there and specifically look.
Titans, it's Path Titans like the PlayStation equivalent of League of Legends.
But wasn't it also like that for art? Like, for art? Like,
no matter how many servers we went on, there was always going to be somebody who wipes us out. But I've finally got some momentum. Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you make a public server?
Why would we make a public server is my question. You know how much work that's going to take? You know how it's bad that's going to be trying to moderate that? Because then it's like...
How much time you'd actually have to put into it, moderating it?
Yeah, we'd all have to spend time moderating it rather than playing the game.
Yeah, we'll stop enjoying the game. It's just like cooking for a living.
Oh. Man, why is everybody who fucking makes a server...
No, well, you gotta think about it. The people who make the Life Find Away server enjoy the game and they try to play it too. The problem is that they just physically can't because everybody fucking sucks and they don't follow rules. And that server is like wonderful and has good rules, and the moderation team is actually really fucking good. The problem is
inverse that just shows up out of nowhere, and then it's just like, what's going on?
The problem is with it is that they just, like, any other server you go to, because again, Thomas is here, he can vouch, does not have the rules you were looking for. Does fucking like support having a good time. Like we could find one that you don't lag on, Tom Moo. We could, but you're not gonna have fun. I guarantee. Because the rules are entirely different. You'll have to learn the new rules. There's more rules, like pages worth of rules. It's like studying to go to fucking college. They give you a textbook.
What happened to just playing the fucking game?
Too many people bitching. And some people just want, like, the most realistic dinosaur experience they can get, so they make so many fucking rules. That's why I like the server we're on. It has the least amount of rules, and the only rules that are that they have are there specifically so people don't get overly upset. It's just it's just enough rules to keep a peace to where people aren't like screaming.
But haven't they been making more rules recently?
They've been adding more information as it goes on, like for new dinosaurs that have come out and such. Because those dinosaurs didn't have any rules. Other than the ones that were just said verbally, so...
I don't know what they did to it though, like that makes it unplayable.
I don't know if it's them. Because nothing's changed.
Like, I'm not fucking, like, lagging, like, super hard on any other fucking game. Like, my internet's been fucking fine.
See, the other problem is that nobody else is having a problem with it. The problem with your problem is it's solely just a you problem.
Look, I don't know how it'd be fucking me. Like, I haven't fucking done any. Like, I fucking fully downloaded the mod pack. Like, it looked like the problem was the mod pack on my, like, on the thing, but then you said it doesn't, like, actually download to the PlayStation. So, it's not, like, my PlayStation that's the fucking problem.
Perhaps you just
don't like the internet. And we thought it was the mod pack because it said it wasn't, like, fully downloaded and shit like that. It used to keep on giving me errors. But now it's not the mod pack because I fully downloaded that and it's not giving me errors on it anymore, so...
Holy shit, I just...
The only, like, maybe...
I don't see anybody.
I don't know what the fuck
Don't let your guard down.
What else you want me to do?
I don't know what you're trying to tell me that you don't know what to tell me when I'm telling you that I don't know what to tell you because you're the only one having the problem. You're the only one having the problem and the only one that wants to look for a new server, and I understand why you want to look for a server. The problem is that Thomas and I have already done it extensively done our research and know that you will be more miserable there than you would be playing on the server we currently have if we can figure out what's going on with it. You might have to uninstall the mod pack one more time and reinstall it again.
Or just give up on the game.
Or just give up on the game. If it ends up still not working.
Joins and like all of you are playing that one game that I can't play because it fucking broke on me.
Or reinstall.
Well, they're welcome to my
Abby,
world.
I have an idea.
Or, yeah, you could uninstall the game, reinstall it, and uninstall and reinstall the mod pack, too. I mean, Path of Titans takes, like, a sneeze to download.
I don't like sneezing. Though, in all fairness, it almost feels like it coming at one time.
What the fuck?
Lev, come on!
Have you ever sneezed
You know how to ride? More or
Have you ever
less.
sneezed so hard it feels like you're coming?
Hang on.
No! No! What the fuck does it feel like when you're...
Keep low.
Yeah, you know. One time I actually did, and it was running all out of my nose and shit. It was weird.
Here we go.
Live and you can see.
No!
It got all over that portrait of my grandma. It was so sad.
That's what they did at Grandma's house.
Hold on tight!
Oh, did I mention she's still alive?
Oh god! Haven.
So, by the way, for any of you who
The
didn't
was still
know,
wet.
The boats are there.
I watched the first episode of The Last of Us series today and yesterday, last night.
Nothing is stopping us. Hang on.
Any good?
Honestly, okay, let me get through this little part right here, and I will. I'll give you
and insisting on playing this game, or is it just people go, hey, which was popular?
Well, no, the director of the game has like been directing it. The people, Richie, it is fucking insane the level of detail that Pedro Pascal, Henry Pascal, whatever his name is.
You mean it's like the Midorian? Who's the Mandalorian?
Yeah, Mandalorian. He's the Midorian, yeah.
Midorian.
Forget it. We have to keep moving.
He's the guy who made the booze.
Right there.
But hold on, I'm gonna pause this to talk about it.
You wanna play Xenoverse?
You guys somehow against Ark now? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, I just didn't feel like playing it.
Because Musa,
Is it
but
because of me? Is there something you need to tell me to my face?
is it because Richie?
Is it because
wow.
I'm old?
Wow,
Is it my age?
What do you have against Richie, Moo?
No, I don't have anything about against Grandpappy
Are you
I can't believe you do that. Oh, now you're calling him old. Now you're attacking him. Now he's gonna have a heart attack. Listen to him. Listen to him. His head's twitching side to side now. You've made his tick.
You made me want to sneeze, and that feels really good, but I don't think it's the right time to do that.
Hey, yo.
Okay, well, as I was saying, Pedro Pascal, or whatever the fuck his name is, the Mandalorian. I swear to God, he had to have played the game, because the way he moves is just like Joel. The way he rests, the way he walks, it is so. There's like not five scenes, but like almost every scene that you see the back of his head and just behind him, he looks like Joel walking. You almost cannot tell that it's not just like Joel in real life. It is nuts.
He must have got arranged something with the motion capture team, eh?
I don't know, because he walks just like Joel. It's very good. It's very, very good. I think he might have also talked with Troy Baker. You're grounded. Not another fucking word. The entire rest of the conversation. Shut up. Anyway, I will mute you so fucking fast.
Joel?
Yep, here he goes.
No, come on.
That's what I thought. Anyway. Tess. They cast for the casting of Tess. I feel like they cast somebody who's older, less pretty than the character in the game, which is fine. She looks grungier, but the problem is instead of being grungier or being just as grungy as Tess in the game, they made her softer. Like, there's a scene, they go down and they're going into a subway for like 5 seconds, and they turn a corner and she jumps at a infected just plastered to a wall. She jumps at that. In the games, the first infected that they ever come through, there's no fear. They're not scared at all. Both Joel and Tess are completely fine.
Desensitized, right?
Yeah, they're completely desensitized to it, and she jumps, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, that's not really in her character. And the scene with Robert where they break his arm is not in the game, or not in the show, which is fine. It still works. The problem is that scene in the game was there specifically to show why they were so capable to survive and take Ellie where they needed to go, and why Joel and Tess are so formidable and so feared in that kind of universe in Boston and everything. And they don't really have a moment like that until they're out of the QZ, really. And there's a couple of lines talking about how Joel is revered, but there's never a line of like anybody having respect or fear for Tess. And it's kind of like meh. It kind of falls off with Tess just a little bit, but that's okay because we all know she's not really a staple character. She's not there for that long. It still kind of feels a little weak. Ellie is pretty great. I still wish they would have cast somebody else. She's doing her fucking best, so absolutely doing her best. She just doesn't look enough like Ellie to like really
Doesn't Ellie
grab
look
me.
a lot like
Her voice actress? Yes.
Yeah, but she's a male now.
No.
Isn't she?
No.
Well, am I thinking of the same person? Because
I don't think you are.
that like
Let me see.
She played one of the siblings on Umbrella Academy.
No, that's a different woman.
She did play a video game character along with.
See, they wanted to get that. They wanted to get the Umbrella Academy girl to be Ellie, and you can see that in the way Ellie looks. But they didn't end up getting her. They got somebody else who like blew the role.
She's a he now, and he's going to become the new Flash, hopefully. Because Flash has never been a huge
Ashley
guy, right?
Johnson is the one who voiced Ellie, and she did a fucking beautiful job.
Did she voice us an actor as well?
No, that's Bella Ramsey. And Bella Ramsey, I mean, she's a wonderful actress, and she's doing a phenomenal job. She just doesn't look enough as the part to really sell it for me. For somebody who's, like, played the game so much and had it burned into my fucking brain about how these characters act and look and everything, she sells the behavior enough. She doesn't absolutely nail it, but she sells it enough. But she just doesn't.
It's a problem with young actresses, and they don't have the same level of experience or commitment that most.
She's
adults,
committed. Like you can see her trying. I just don't think she. It's something in the way. I don't know. She's just missing a small part of the personality. I can't really nail what it is, but when you watch her and you watch her go, there's just something about it. She seems almost too aggressive. Too high up on it. She doesn't. She seems way too high bar for like a lot of it, which is, it's almost understandable, but it's also it's a little confusing. Like in the sense of like it's almost the uncanny valley effect where you feel it, you really feel it, but you feel a little off by it because it's just not quite right. Tommy's great. Tommy was great. Sarah was great. They made her black, which was completely fine. I fucking loved the actress for her. She did an amazing job. I never have a problem when they change the ethnicity of a character as long as the person who's playing that character can nail the role.
It doesn't impede the role.
As long as they don't impede the role, I have no problem with it. As long as it's not taking away from the role, I really don't have like an issue with it whatsoever. But let's see. Fuck. What else?
Well, if
There's
that
no
role was Native
spores.
American, would you be upset then?
I'd
Oh,
be.
guess what I've been watching a
That's
lot more
cultural
of?
appropriation. Anyway, go ahead.
Reservoir Dogs.
Oh
I
yeah,
love that show.
it's great.
I'm really enjoying it. Just that one girl is just like, it's just that it's the whole standoff with the old guy. It's like, are you a shapeshifter? Don't put that evil on me. And she's like, he spits at her, and she spits back, and it's great.
Fucking.
And then they end up just being buddy by the end of it, and that's just her whole thing. It's like she'll challenge anyone, and then it's just a great character.
Let's see. The other thing about the show, there's no spores.
What?
There's no the fungus is still a thing. The way they changed up a little bit the way it was transmitted. So it's still like it still can be transmitted through bites and such, but spores aren't a thing. The reason I feel like they took spores out was because it would be a lot harder to record voice dialogue lines and stuff with the gas masks on, and since there's so many scenes through the game and through both games where spores are a thing, it would make it very hard for the audio team. Especially since it's a show, it's not like a high budget movie.
Fuck, don't tell me that bullshit, because I feel like I've seen so many shows where they've had to wear gas masks just to... Yeah, and they've been fine. Don't tell me that.
I don't know. I don't know the reasoning behind it.
Us. We're the sound team. Oh, it's too difficult. We've had any troubles.
I don't know. I don't know the full reasoning behind it, but they are making it their own universe, which I like. Like, it's not set at night.
They're MCUing it. They're just ripping off MCU.
No, not really. They're just changing. They're just lightly changing MCU. Specific things, like the time of day that it starts out at.
It happened in the middle of the night, didn't it?
Originally it started. Yeah, it started kind of about middle of the night, around there. But in the show, it takes you through that whole day, the whole day leading up to that night, and then through that night too, which I thought was great. It did a really good job wrapping into that kind of stuff and everything. Like it did. It didn't feel like they were changing anything that they couldn't explain why they changed it for the most part. There was
works.
There was a great thing. There was a
I'm not talking about that. I just found a pillar poking through the roof, and I exploited it.
There was a great thing where there's that car wreck scene at the beginning of the game too, which makes them have to go on foot. They still do that, but they don't do it the same way, and they fucking take your expectation of it coming. They know it's coming. Anybody who's played the games knows it's coming. They know it's coming, and they blue balls you with it, and they literally set the scene up. The truck comes, but the truck stops before it hits them, and you're like, what the fuck? Well, that's different. That is so different. That doesn't make sense. What's going to go wrong now? And holy shit, the way they make it crash. It's so good because you don't expect it, and they did such a good fucking job with it. It was really impressive. The infected are much. I almost think the infected are creepier and scarier than they were in the game. Is how they've done it. They may not have included spores, but they made think Resident Evil meets Daisy, or not Daisy, World War Z. Like, take those two movies, combine them, and that's the infected. Like they are fast, hyper aggressive, and have like the incubation period for the fungus is weird, and it comes out of their mouth. They like bite into the person, and then the fungus is like growing off their tongue or whatever, and they like put it in the bite wound, so the spores get injected directly into the bloodstream or whatever. It's very creepy looking. It's very creepy, very disturbing looking.
It doesn't stick over the top too much. Oh, that looks fine.
It's very interesting. I enjoyed it. Overall, I really did enjoy it. They left it, as somebody who streamed the game a fucking million times, I feel like they left it in a very off place. It was a very long pilot episode, but I feel like they left it in a very, very, very just, I don't know. I would not have left a stream there. I looked at my mom and I was just like, you know, I should have been the acting director for like what scenes they like when they ended scenes and everything. Director. Yeah, I'd have been scene director. I'd have been like, no, you cannot end the episode right here. This is shitty. This sucks. You ending it here, because oh fuck, how do I explain it? So they end it. So the way that it worked, is you had this kind of you had this climax that started rising and rising and rising. You get to that climax, and then it's almost at least shut up. At least in the game, at least in the game, it holds that tension for.
I got the dual ultimate.
Oh.
So.
It holds the tension for like a good 30 minutes of gameplay.
I'm getting right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then it kind of smooths out and drops, but it's only drops for like 3 minutes, and then you're back into it. And so the problem is they took that 3 minute, they didn't have that continuous tension, and then they just skipped right to the smooth out part. But that smooth out part, where it's just calm, where it just gets calm, but only for the slightest second, is where they cut it. And I don't know why, it just felt so wrong for them to cut it there. I understand it was, like, how long the episode was already fucking, it was like an hour and 20 minutes, which is already ridiculous for a fucking episode at this point, but it just, they could have padded it out more. There was more that they could have fit in there to make sure that they cut it at a better spot than where they did. Like, they could have made that part the start of an episode and cut it before then, but they should not have cut it right there. It had to have been sometime after that or sometime before that, but that one specific part just wasn't it.
This guy is the lamest fucking name ever. Destroyer. It's fucking ends. And what he did was he made this character a Canadian, and he just changed his character all black.
He is the knight.
You look stupid and sound but you only look stupid because he sounds stupid.
I'm a black. That's what I don't.
I'm a whoa!
No, what I was gonna say. That was not what I was going to say. You're gonna take things out of context. I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna say. I don't like the fact that so many people can. It's like for there's people who use their cultural reference for the right reasons, and then there's people who use their cultural reference as a tool to try and do an argument or be a dick about it. And that's what I was going to point out. And I just think, there's like more power to the people who. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say to you guys.
That was funny. I'm sorry, Reggie. That was great. That was great. Then you gotta think of, I'm a black. That's what I hate. Like, you gotta think about immediately where that came. That went like.
It's not purely for I'd say these things purely for the right.
I know you say them for the right reasons, but God, it was so great. It's like when you said, God, what was it earlier where I was like, your accent ruined that for you shouldn't say that. What was it? What did you say?
Something about narco. I think it was.
Necro. It was Necro. Yeah, Necro Puncher, but the way it was. We were just talking about that, Lancey. How'd you like it? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You can end abuse at the Kiwi culture. For $1.
I am being Jude! Get off me! Oh my god!
That was intense.
I almost got cremated there. Mikey, what'd you think? Or Mike, however you pronounce it. Lancey, how'd you feel about it? I really enjoyed it. I like what they did with it. They made it their own. They didn't, like, copy and paste the game. I enjoyed it. What'd you think about it? Sorry for, sorry for where that took a turn.
I'm being June.
What do you want from me? I was getting lit on fire. I was not
half a time.
No. I'm still streaming LOU2. Well, both happened, alright? The context is the same. I have nothing against Jewish culture. I, in fact, am friends with many Jews.
There's a special place in hell just for me for laughing at that.
Just like I can't offend any New Zealanders because I have a close friend who happens to be New Zealandish.
Ish.
Yeah, wow. Ish. Sometimes you confuse me. Sometimes you throw me off, and I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna burn both of you! Stop fighting right now! Get Jude. I can't say that. I can't say. I'm sorry, everyone. I really can't say that.
Get Jude out.
Get Jude on.
Getting Jude.
I sound like a Fortnite streamer now. Like I feel like if they added flamethrowers to Fortnite, that's what Fortnite streamers would start saying. Haha, get Jude on, and then doesn't emote where they salute the sky. Fucking just Robert Shapiro. Mom, they just added the third rank to Fortnite.
The docks are just over this hill.
Now you can play as Hera.
The battle pass, we get this cool new emo. It's a podium. It's a podium. And you just, where you get to a mic, you just, yes, kind of, I can look. Yes,
You're way too pleased at that joke.
But at what cost?
Your pickaxe is just a stick with a gas canister on the end, and every time you hit something, it just. Mom, they said for everybody who orders this week's battle pass, they're gonna ship you an honorary armband. Oh shit! And your own personally signed copy of Mein Kampf.
Mein Kampf, Mom.
It's just Mein Kampf. All the other kids in school are reading it. Why can't I? It's the cool. Mom, I just want to learn German. All the cool kids at school are learning it.
And march in the same direction. Come on, Mom, let me. I'm failing at art.
Mom, the kids at school started walking in line again. What? I thought you stopped doing that in elementary school. Yeah, but all the cool kids started doing it, and they're pointing in the sky for some reason, but with all of their fingers. And Timmy, the guy who used to wear the fez, stopped coming to school like a week ago. I don't know what's going on. Everybody keeps saying he moved and to stop talking about it, but the principal seems really scared.
Special place in hell for you and me.
I think my viewers know it too because it just said that I'm back down to 1 viewer. How is it? Are you not entertained?
Dis9! Dis9!
Kijk, even nu krijgen.
There was a good. Mom, you remember that Russian mafia that was that started up in school too? Yeah. What about the? I thought I told you not to talk to them. Oh, I haven't been talking to them. Don't worry about that. But apparently the other kids who were the kids who were marching in line were talking about going to their house like barefoot at some point in the winter. I don't know what that was about. But
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong? I just see a guy by the fucking lake and his name is Gay.
Oh, I honestly thought Moo was gonna be like, I saw a guy standing by the lake and he had his arm out. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Damn it!
We'll find another way.
Why is your name? Why do you like this, sir?
I laughed and Mom.
Oh, well, he's not gonna be seen anymore.
Mom, check out these new silly bands that they released at school. I can't really tell what they are. It's like they're trying to make a square.
Oh,
It looks kind of like a window, Mom.
All I know is all the Buddhist kids are really looking at them. Weird.
All the Buddhist kids got mad that the other ones started wearing them. Holy shit. I also hate to break it to you, but I don't think Hulk Hogan approves of the Nazi jokes film. I don't remember seeing him like as a part of the regime, but
I'm okay.
good try.
Just like saying, brother. Let me tell you one thing, brother.
I heard you weren't blonde hair and blue-eyed, brother. Wait, no, he wouldn't call him brother then. I heard you weren't blonde hair and blue eyes. You're not my brother.
I crossed the street, bro.
Can you count to 9, brother?
Damn you!
How'd you get so ripped? Oh no!
the first time this game ever.
Guys, I gotta cancel The Last of Us 2. Oh my god.
Why?
Oh my god, I gotta cancel it. I'm fighting a guy. I'm using a scythe to fight a guy with a hammer, and I don't feel comfortable. They've crossed like twice. I don't know. Guys, I'm sorry, but this will be I can't do this anymore. Every time they cross, I hear chanting in the guys.
Okay, that joke was far too elaborate for what you're trying to get at.
Actually, for this whole part, oh fuck, I'm getting my ass kicked. Holy shit. I haven't laughed that hard in a while. And it's all about fucking them German Nazi fucking regimes in Fortnite.
Okay. The dude stole it with that. And then the other one did too. What the fuck? Twice by
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking get over that one. That was...
Insufficient.
That whole thing was just a golden bit. I lost you guys there for a second, but we reeled it back in. It was fucking amazing. Yeah, that's because you're not as intellectually superior as the rest of us. It's because you're not blonde, right?
Got one.
You're not blonde, you don't have blue eyes, you're not German.
No, I'm convinced to this day David's
Yeah, you don't have our exclusive wristbands. How dare you?
Okay.
You didn't buy the silly band collection, we did.
mine come. Gotta catch them all.
La 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 la. Fuck.
Oh shit, I think I made too many slots. Whoops.
Too many slots.
Oh no. I figured out what the pickaxe would actually be.
Oh, you did?
It's a T-posing Anne Frank. And it's an in-game reward that you earn after you break 14 addicts. You have to.
I don't kick him now. I can't kick him anymore.
You have to break into 14 addicts to earn the Anne Frank pickaxe.
Be here until
This whole subject, so funny at first, I think it's been taken. How am I uncomfortable? I'm usually the one laughing about it.
I don't know. What's your hair color, Richie?
It's fine anyway, because
Brown.
I'm gonna have to restart it, because I forgot ultimate.
Why did I answer that?
Because you're answering to the superior.
So I'm gonna try.
I can't anymore. If I keep talking like this, I'm gonna start rapping and call myself Kanye.
Yeah, you have to talk to Cell again after.
No, I know. I have the skill. I just didn't equip it.
Brother.
Yeah, I didn't equip it. Whoops.
All right, listen, Hogan. It was okay the first time.
Just gonna. Oh! Break his speed.
Is that...
Yes, child, that is the dog that you grew to love and pet. It is now stabbed to death on the floor. Aren't you happy? Feel joy.
Stay behind me.
This is your fault, child. That's why I picked up this metal pipe.
Right
Look at me, boy.
I stamina broke him into a Emperor's Death Beam and a fucking Big Bang Kamehameha.
Damn it!
Oh, I forgot I can turn gold. I haven't done that in such a long time.
So, where are you aiming?
Ambrose, how many clicks stuff?
I'm still streaming. I know where to leave this one because I'm not the HBO TV show, so give me just a minute. That's the only big thing I disliked about it. It's really the only big thing that I disliked about that entire thing.
Your creative differences.
Yeah, the fact that they suck at where they want to put the ending and where I'm superior. Next photo you see of me in the group chat, I will be blonde. You know, I love how Kanye does
You
preach
look
about
weird
that
blonde.
shit. I would. I got another How during this entire stream did I gain a subscriber? Kanye, is that you?
There's a guy called Kanye was right.
I really do want that entire thing clip. That whole segment should just be a video in itself called "The fuck is wrong with me." Oh my god, that kind of humor.
Those who fail to get the accomplishment get put into a chamber filled with noxious fumes.
No. Those who don't get it get put in a chamber, and they get it filled with all the gas of... Yeah, no, never mind. I had something and I lost it.
CS gas. Call it CS gas. That's all it is. It's CS gas. It's tear gas.
So he just takes off running, right? And I'm like, think to myself, oh great, I'm not gonna chase after him. Stupid asshole like on myself.
You wonder if that's what snapped in Nico.
What do we do when we find him?
That's where everything changed. When the Fire Nation attacked, and now his mom's in a jar.
Fuck! I hate you!
I think that was...
You suck, Damien!
What?
Because I didn't put his mom in the jar.
Lights are on.
No! You suck for that jump scare. Go fuck yourself. I watched it while high.
What jump scare? I jumped too, don't worry.
You bitch!
Oh, I hated it. It was so good. Because you don't expect it. You're just like, this is kind of funny. And then all of a sudden you're like, what the
He
fuck?
says at the beginning, it's just a red carpet, there's not anything's gonna hurt you here. And I believed him.
Rule number 1 of the Spanish Inquisition, don't believe the Spanish Inquisition.
I thought that was rule
Because no
number
one expects
4,
the
but...
Spanish Inquisition.
No, rule number 4 is make sure if you see one cough to run. Or it's already too late, but run anyway. Preferably not back to your hometown.
You're not welcome there anymore.
No, you're not. Outsider, banish, banish.
So, do you want to distract whoever we're fighting, and then I'll charge, and then I'll pull them off you when I'm done charging, and you charge?
Yeah.
So you guys pull him off once he's done charging.
Get the lotion! Get the lotion!
He's on fire! What the fuck?
Why is your hair standing up? That's not the only thing! Huh? Coming! Yeah! This isn't even my final coom!
This is my son. He comes. Command is much harder than me. How do you know that? I just do. It's like I watched him in the shower.
I shouldn't have. I need to take that camera down. What? I'm a horrible
my
parent.
cereal and eating in the shower.
Can I please get a Family Guy episode? Family Guy episode. With,
I said back up.
oh god, with what's his name? With Chris in the shower, stealing cereal with the shower running into the cereal box, and him just eating soggy cereal with the water running over him while he's crying. I just want that so bad. Just. Brian, have you seen my cereal? And then it just cuts to Chris in the shower, just
Damn it. Charge again.
It'd be so good. It'd be so fucking good.
Alright, let's get one.
Be so lovely.
Hands in the air. I
Be
shoot this
so
one too.
great.
Oh yeah, it's like that one Nazi thing that I sent you. I can't keep saying it's that one Nazi joke I sent you. If I keep saying Nazi thing without context, I'm going to get in trouble.
I can't do it because I'm getting fucked.
Alright.
Come home later.
Kill Joel.
I'll bury the hamster later. Right now it's busy.
There's no cure because of me. I am the one that you want.
Hey, that was
No, I
gone.
haven't seen it.
Let him go.
Kill Morris.
Friends.
Kill Morris.
Wow. We let you both
One last little time, sweetie.
And you wasted it.
Caresses the hamster.
I just imagine the guy who had the hamster die up his ass, and then they had to dig out the bones.
Stay here. Watch the exits. Don't let her leave.
He's stabbing her real good. Oh, he's not a
It's like you got a
Don't you fucking run!
lacerated colon, lower colon. Why is that? I think you know why that is.
Yes.
Do I have to say it out loud? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what
Don't
you...
make me say it.
It looks so cool.
This is what it sounds like when two men love each other very much, stream.
I was gonna try again.
No, he did.
Oh my god. There's never been a time where you two have sounded more like you're having sex, I swear to god. Anyway. It's just like, don't make me say it. Well, I don't know what you want me to not make you say. There's nothing to say. I'm just asking,
really cool.
why is my colon lacerated? There shouldn't, I'm not into butt stuff.
Which one should we go for next?
Are you?
Who should we
I'd be
hit
more
next?
convinced if you didn't set I still whip it upside down.
Who should we fuck up next?
If you weren't doing a handstand, I'd believe you. Fuck me.
Which special move do you want to get next?
You can go another
Jesus
round?
fucking
Wow,
Christ.
That's impressive.
Are we getting another character?
Are we?
Are we?
Are we? You wanna?
Oh no.
Guys, I think you've had enough characters for one day.
Let's get another one.
Where are you?
You may have an issue here.
We're not taking any L's tonight, boys.
Lesbian?
We're not taking any L's tonight. Lesbian? You be quiet there, son. I'll pee. You better not call me weird one more time, or I swear to God, I'll piss in an apple jar, drink it myself, while making direct eye contact, and then make out with that small gerbil over there.
Gross.
Don't think I will. Don't make me try.
I learned that off of Andrew.
Don't make me try,
I learned that off of Andrew Tate's website on how to be a man.
I thought it was how to fuck a man.
Shh, he's confused. Shit.
BoJack Horseman.
BoJack Horsecock. Hey, I made a play of words.
Bojangles, where horsecock is the truth.
All on you.
I think you guys got issues.
It says the one who was
well.
just having, like, anime sex with fucking... Oh, fuck! I'm dead. Apparently anime sex is my weakness.
Gross.
Says the one who was having it. I have it on recording. I'm gonna release it like Kardashian sex tape.
I don't think it's all that much.
I don't think you
I
saw
swear,
that
mummy,
much.
it was on accident.
He just said he didn't think I saw that much. He admits it.
No, I said I didn't. I don't think it'll sell for that.
You know, it's safe to say that I've never seen the Kardashian sex tape.
I've seen it recommended to me. I haven't seen it.
It's like, of all the porn in the world, I've never had the Kardashians recommended to me.
I don't know why I had it recommended to me. I'm not very up for that.
I'm not really into gremlins.
No, I'm just not into sex dolls, man.
Okay,
All that plastic is
up the
just
ladder.
not for me.
Ready?
What?
All that plastic is just not for me. What? Backs away slowly.
I don't like his posing. It's weird.
Paint me like one of your French girls. I've never been to France.
I can't paint.
Yeah.
I've literally just been sitting here masturbating the whole time.
I just had a contraction.
You on my canvas and my love. Give me 5 to 10 minutes,
Michael,
and I will give you my paint.
multiple people
And a Gatorade. And a Gatorade. Please, the Gatorade. I need to rehydrate.
Special interactions in the high school.
I think we've been muted.
It was Frieza and Cell told Frieza that his DNA was used to make Cell, as well as
Poppy.
Cold and the Saiyans. As soon as Frieza heard that his DNA and the Saiyans were combined to make Cell, he fucking lost it.
And the Namex. Don't forget the Namex were put in the mix.
And then instantly lost all respect.
Namek is the name of a planet. The species is...
Get on the ground.
What do you have against the Mexicans?
Namekian DNA so you could have regeneration.
You guys are talking a lot about Mexicans, and I don't feel comfortable with it.
No, well, you would not do well at
Ah, joke's on you. I don't eat tacos. I am what they call uncultured.
I am what they called race.
Hey, I put salt on my food. I eat spice.
I know how to add flavor to my food. It's just sugar and salt, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, you tricked me!
Alright, we're gonna do the random shit. Ready?
Oh no, I didn't take the duo ultimate off.
Triangle.
Oh, I didn't press random. Fuck, my bad.
I feel like this whole conversation is
It's just leading up to it's just leading up to a gay moment between them. It's okay.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of Michael.
Are you feeling a little spent there, Moo?
Too many rounds?
Oh, I definitely think we're muted.
Yeah.
We're muted.
Yeah. We've been muted.
Much worse.
Motherfucker!
Ow! That's a shotgun! How? How did I get doing it the first time? He's not gonna be doing it again.
What? Huh?
Is Ellie going to be worse than the Rat King for me? Like and subscribe to find out, but I'm gonna keep streaming, but you're not gonna be able to watch this content without liking and subscribing, because I said so.
Just like the guy who tried to hack you.
Hi.
See, guys? See. Resume.
I can.
No, not you, you stupid fuck.
Oh, rude.
I unmuted myself just as I said, not you, you stupid fuck.
Oh my god.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool if Moo had a brain cell to use at school.
Okay.
But he didn't graduate.
Bitch.
Ready?
Why?
Die!
Works a Taco Bell till you get fired.
Press the button.
What the hell?
Why?
His
Why
fingers, he likes to smell.
Die, you stupid fuck.
The guy at Taco Bell, he smells his fingers after the deep fryer.
Oh, that scene in Supernatural. Oh.
What are you doing?
I don't know if you've gotten that far, but there's a scene in Supernatural where this guy just takes both of his hands and reaches into a fryer, a fast food fryer that was turned on, and just pulls out a bunch of fries and shoves them into his face and starts eating them. And it is the most horrific thing. Every time I think about it, I can feel my hands start to burn. Every time you've ever cooked bacon or fried anything and got popped by the grease all at once, and it's just oh, it hurts.
Random.
Alright.
I think you're gonna like my efforts from today.
I really hope I do, because I normally do anyway, though.
Whenever you feel fit, just say stop.
What? Stop.
Oh.
Don't you fucking run!
I was so confused. I was like, is he going to be doing something? I got really quiet because I was waiting for him to be doing something. I had no...
Hi. Hi.
I felt like I was playing Are You Nervous again on the bus in school. I didn't know what was going on. I was always great at Are You Nervous with the girls. I mean, you never, you did, oh wait, yeah, no, that was after your time.
No, though you could see the shins, you're in sin. That's funny. I thought that was funny.
It is. See their ankles, then you're in for pankles.
Pankles? Pankles.
What? Rude.
Bitch, get smacked! At least it's super fucking easy to get back to this spot. It's always just right here, though. It's like the... Because the next part...
Have you noticed the whole conversation about the ankles?
Well, I'm sorry that my brain shuts that shit off after a second.
What?
Fucking show yourself!
Okay.
Oh, you got...
Got you!
Oops.
Rude. I was thinking.
You were thinking? That's a mistake.
Yeah.
Ah, you got you, sucker.
Fucking die!
I thought I hit you with that. Hi.
Hi. Get after me, bitch kid!
Oh. What?
Fuck.
Bitch!
Fucking...
Good news is, this looks way better up here, but bad news is, I'm running out of stuff super quickly.
Ouch. Oh, shall you hit for shit? I didn't do that, Bob.
God damn!
Hey, Richie.
Yeah.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I've turned racist.
That's for sure. I think you're about to be stumped.
Yeah.
This is the communist red wave, motherfucker.
What the fuck?
It's the communist red wave. It
What
stops for
happened
no
to
one.
charging?
It's the communist red wave, and also I don't think I have one. I might actually. Yeah, I do. Can't get near me.
Be so awesome.
What the fuck?
Be so cool.
Enjoy.
Oh. Oh.
Be so awesome. You broke the rules.
Fuck yeah! I just gotta replace these pillars with stone and we'll be away laughing.
Ow.
Oh, I need stone. Hey, step admin. You awake? Are you awake yet? Step admin.
Fuck. Sorry. Boss fight. I was focusing.
Space Nepal Hitler.
Space Nepal Hitler.
You're in the attacks. How are you dodging?
Glitches.
Kanye Westler.
Slowest fucking
She had nothing to do with
ultimate in the game. Oh shit.
Kanye Westler. Why doesn't he change his? If he's so into it, he should just change his name to Kanye Westler. He'll also sound like the Onceler.
No.
He can grow out his mustache.
Get the fuck out of here. The race wins.
Wait a second. Onceler, Hitler, and they both had funny mustaches.
Oh no.
And they both took the lands of other...
No. Wait. Yes. Hold on. No, wait. No, didn't the Onceler speak for the trees?
No.
No, that was
the one that cut down all the trees.
Don't ever let me see
I am the Lorax. The Lorax. That's what it was.
The Lorax is spoiled for the trees.
Alright, Michael, 3, 2,
For
1,
price.
Stop.
I guess I already picked something. I don't know what's happening.
I speak for the trees as long as they pay their way.
The ready thing. I don't know what happened. I probably picked my character then.
You did, yeah.
You just sneak into the forest one night and you hear him. So you gotta fucking listen. If you don't have my money by next week, you can forget me speaking for you. I won't be your translator anymore. No, I don't want. I don't care. You're nothing but bark and no bite. That's all this is. That's all this is. What are you gonna do about it? You're not gonna do anything. Get me more money, or I stop talking. He's a fucking just mob boss. That's what I want. I want the Lorax mob boss.
I think Danny DeVito would have to do that part on a sketch on SNL or something.
And he's just walking around.
Grabbing his, you know what? Doing his, you know who.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, but he's so cute though.
9!
I got you. Yeah. It's okay.
Ah, the drain.
Oh, the drain.
You bitch.
Did he say drain?
We go.
Oh no, we're gonna end it here, guys. This is where the stream's gonna end. We'll continue. We'll finish this tomorrow, actually. So if you had a good time watching, stay hydrated. If you aren't already, and you are,
Talk your health.
I'm trying to do an outro, lovers. Could you be quiet? Anyway.
No.
So, Anyway, folks, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, join the Discord, leave a like, subscribe, especially if you're new, join the Discord, because it'll let you know when I'm streaming before YouTube lets you know when I'm streaming.
Basic punches.
And I will catch you guys next time.
Character.
Yeah, you're a bitch.